Missipi files directly after I recorded about the fire and whatnot. Okay, so I went to this party and I approached a girl, talked to her. She seemed to be pretty into me. That was cool. And then some random younger fellow happened to approach me in a very violent manner. I know all about body language because I had the dumbass time to research that bullshit, so I recorded it. Well, anyways, this kid came up and he was like, "Hey, why are you talking to this chick?" And I'm like, "Okay, who is this fool?" So I proceeded to go about my business in a, happily fashion. Fellow then skulked off. Later, standing by fire, other people walked up, bandanas wrapped around their fists, in a very posturing manner. Everyone seemed very interested in where I was from and who I was. As soon as I told them, they proceeded to then become very irate. It was very obvious that my presence was causing havoc or whatnot. So I proceeded to say, okay, to my fellow man that I came here with, let's just call him Special K. Hey, Special K, I'm getting a very posturing manner from these young men, and I most certainly believe that they're trying to do harm to me. Now, he proceeded to say, well, if he hits you, hit him back. And me, trying to avoid all altercation because violence is stupid, let's just be honest, proceeded to go, okay. After he proceeded to not do anything and or say anything to these other fellows to acquire, if maybe or not they indeed had violence suited towards me, he instead proceeded to stand there blankly. So in my experience in dealing with random people that you just meet at random parties at houses that you don't know, said, okay, this party is cool and everything, but fuck this. More than one person has postured violence towards my being. This is no longer fun. This is now survival. Survival dictates that one takes all measures to stay safe and out of harm and away from altercations that lead to further conflict. Especially when dealing with gangsters and or thugs who are already throwing up gang signs as you get there, who no doubtedly have guns, knives. Many people have suggested and or offered drugs to me at this party, so I am very well aware that this is not a safe situation. As you can see, it's very dark. There's really very little light. Because I'm walking in the dark-ass Missipi roads, in which I live at least a good hour's walk from here. Now, I'm hoping, and not really hoping, but knowing that if any of these people have a serious problem with me and feel that I need to be taught a lesson for it being different and talking differently and being from somewhere that is not their set and or, the territorial bullshit. I don't deal with that. Something in the bushes over there. I don't know what that is, but okay. So, anyways, I don't want to get caught up in gangster bullshit. It is already very known that these are thugs and or gangsters. All I'm sure is that the whole time there is a very sure sense of dislike for my presence. I don't know, one thing my mom always taught me was to trust your gut feeling. My gut feeling was, hey, stay here, get jumped, and or kill someone. More problems than you need. Leave. So, I am leaving. Yes, so Friday nights in Mississippi and random parties you walk to on the road that you don't even know where you are pretty bad ideas. You know, I listened to a lot of Outkast growing up, and it's very true what they say. It's Spaghetti Junction. You go wandering in the streets, then you're lost in the sauce. And I am no meatball. I'll just put it that way. I have a pretty good walk ahead of me, but... Oh, here's a car coming. Time to not be visible, because, like I said, gangster shit. You don't fuck around with that. Laying down now. Car's turning in right there. Looks like they're going into that house. I can't, Man, I love being paranoid. Anyways, I think it's safe. Yeah. There's a house. Alright. Mississippi Files. Let's hope I get fucking home. Woohoo!